We had a falling objects problem, and here's the pop fly. The given information we have is the initial velocity is 30 meters per second at time equals 0, and at point B time is 1.2, and we also know that acceleration is always negative 9.8. The first question asks what's the velocity at point C, and since we know the velocity at the peak is always 0, the velocity at C, which is a peak, is also 0. And the second question asks what's the velocity at point B. We can use our big three equations to solve this problem since we're given the initial velocity. Since we know time and since we know acceleration, we can solve for final velocity. The equation is final velocity equals initial velocity plus acceleration times time. Doing the math, we have 30 plus negative 9.8 times 1.2. After doing the math, we get the final velocity is 8.24 meters per second for B. And the final question is what is the acceleration at point C? And as we know, acceleration is always a constant, so the acceleration at point C is negative 9.8 meters per second squared.